Hi there. So today I want to give you a little bit of a look at some of the core curriculum aspects to our homeschool. So if you've seen any of our other videos, you know that we are very big on having huge amounts of read alouds and read togethers, and we do a lot of books, very Charlotte Mason in that aspect. But we do also do some core curriculum that's very important to how we structure our day. So first off, we do Brain Quest. So we actually just finished the summer Brain Quest, first grade to second grade. So we just finished that last night. She got really excited and she did like 20 pages in one night, which was just nuts, but she just really wanted to finish. So this morning, we're gonna be starting out of our year 2 Brain Quest book. And I'm really excited about this. It goes into all of these subjects, of which there are a lot. So we've got phonics, spelling and vocabulary, reading and writing, cursive and language arts, math skills, addition and subtraction, multiplication and fractions, shapes and measurements, time and money, social studies, and science. So this is kind of our morning activity that we do together. Next in the day, we typically move on to the Good and the Beautiful's language arts program. So she is finishing up level K, which is really like a first grade level. And then she's going to be doing level 1. So she's almost done with, I just pulled one of these out. I separate them into these little books so they're not as daunting, and I do print them out rather than buying the hard copy one, just because she moves through them very quickly and I'm expecting her to write in them. So it's kind of a consumable curriculum anyways, so we don't need something fancy that we're gonna keep forever. But I do get the hard copy on the math. So we are going to be continuing the Good and the Beautiful's Math 2. She's about a third of the way through it. A third of the way through the entire program. They are broken up into 2 books. We really love these. There's lots of great reading to it that, you know, kind of elaborates on the concept and puts it in context for the kid. It does a little bit of review work in the little daily dose. And then it has lots of games and activities. And anytime you can gamify a concept that some kids don't like math, it's always helpful. So we're doing that. Next, we're using the Good and the Beautiful's science units. So we just finished the human body, and now we're doing space for the second time. We're actually doing this alongside the Gather Round Homeschool's space unit. So we're doing them together because we've already done space once, but it is one of her favorite subjects. So we're doing it again, and she's moving through it very quickly on this. So we did need a second curriculum to kind of beef it up and give us some more stuff to talk about. So doing that, and then we're also going to be doing botany and kingdoms and classifications, and probably marine biology paired with Gather Round's oceans unit. We're going to be doing all of those this year. So she moves through the Good and the Beautiful science unit in about a month and a half, like 4 to 6 weeks. We do it probably more often than you're supposed to according to the curriculum. So it's kind of designed for you to do science 1, maybe 2 days a week. And we do it probably 4, 5 days a week, just because she really likes science, and we think that's kind of, you know, one of the fun subjects. So we do language arts every day, Brain Quest every day, math every day, except Saturday. We take Saturdays off. And those are just game days where we just do game schooling. And then we do, science and history as we get to them, but generally about 4 days a week. So we do also follow the Classical Conversations Foundations memory work. We don't do a community. It is 2020 as I'm filming this, so we are in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, so there's not really community stuff you can do, but we do the history songs and the math songs. We work on a lot of geography, but we don't really do their geography in order the way they do it. So we do this, but we don't do it as, a full curriculum the way some folks do. So I will definitely do a video on all of our Classical Conversations resources and how we use this program outside of doing a community. So comment down below if you're looking out for that one, and I'll try to move it up on my priority. And then you may have seen my video on how we combine Classical Conversations with the Good and the Beautiful's history. We are finishing up kind of a cycle 1 history from Classical Conversations. So cycle 1 is ancient civilizations. So everything up until the fall of Rome. So to be able to do that with the Good and the Beautiful's history, we had to buy all 4 books, and we had to kind of jump around a little bit and basically do what they consider Unit 1 in all 4 books. So it actually gives you a little bit more than you would normally get in a full year using the Good and the Beautiful's history. But I just pulled one of them out so you can kind of see. So this one, you can see that Unit 1 was Ancient Greece and Ancient Asia. So we did these 13 lessons, okay? Well, in a full year of the Good and the Beautiful history, you would do 60 lessons. So she has done the first 10 to 15 lessons in all 4 books, and she's done those in the last 3 months. So now we're finishing up our ancient world studies. We've got, about a 13-inch by 13-inch cube left of read alouds that we're going through. So she's working her way through those. And then we'll move on to the Middle Ages. We are year-round homeschoolers. We kind of go at our kids' pace. We give her as many resources as physically possible. That's why we're called Decadence Homeschooling. And when she's done with a curriculum, she's done with it, and we move on to the next thing. We don't really say, okay, well, these are the things you have to finish up this year, whatever that is. We just kind of go day by day. So if she wants to move really, really fast through something because she wants to do it every single day, that's great. If she wants to go slower on something and we do 1 lesson a day, or 5 lessons a week or 4 lessons a week or something, that's what we'll do. So we don't push her because we're trying to foster a love of learning, not just homeschooling for excellence. So anyways, that's a little bit about our history curriculum. And then another fun thing that we're doing this year is we are doing, and these are from the creators of Brain Quest as well. These are the big fat notebooks. So this is everything you need to ace computer science and coding in one big fat notebook. So these books say that they're for middle schoolers. I think that's more about the ability to sit down and read it on your own rather than necessarily the information that's being conveyed. She has not found any of this particularly challenging. She's coding on some of the free coding websites. and she's having a lot of fun with it. So if we get to a point in this where it's just way too much, we will absolutely stop and give her a break and do something else and pick it back up, you know, next year or the year after, whenever she's interested in it again. But she expressed a serious interest in coding, so we gave her this as a little look at it. And you know, it's because it's done kind of like a notebook, they are pretty fun and colorful and have diagrams and little comic-y things. So we really like these. We have these for, I think we have all of them now. I think this was the last one. But yeah, we use them just as reference books for everything else, but it comes with a American history, world history, science, math, and English. And we've used them just as little reference books, and I'll, you know, photocopy the, you know, couple of pages, the chapter that fits for whatever we're learning about so that we don't have to bring out the whole book. And she'll, you know, copy things down into her science notebook or something like that. But anyways, this is what we're doing for coding. And those are our core subjects for 2020-2021. Thanks for watching, and if you would like a further look at anything we're doing, if you have any questions about any of this stuff, or how we're folding it into our day, or how in the world we go through so much stuff every day, feel free to comment down below. I'd love to make more videos about it and answer any questions you might have. Thanks guys, bye!